Hello and welcome to day 23 of the HubZone Small Business Summit. Today is the day we have all been waiting for, the Who Said It Best elevator pitch competition, where we were going to be giving away $1,000. Yes, I said it, $1,000. In addition, we also have a little bonus surprise where one of our lucky participants is going to go home with a $500 check. Now, today we are going to be using some links from our YouTube because all of our panelist videos have been uploaded to the HubZone Council's YouTube channel. All right, so if there's any sort of technical glitches or the sound kind of fluctuates, we do apologize, but please just work with us. This is going to be recorded, so feel free to post any sort of questions or concerns in the chat box. We'll be monitoring that throughout. And as you guys can see on the screen, we have an amazing group of beautiful panelists. Don't they all look great? We have Rita Brooks from SAIC, Diane Dempsey from BAE Systems, and Anna Hakaban, which I realize that I tend to butcher, but Anna is from AstraZeneca, who is actually the reason why we have the opportunity to be giving away such amazing prizes today. So thank you so much to AstraZeneca. It's wonderful. I also wanted to let everybody know that Anna is actually coming to us from, now I just completely forgot. Anna, where are you coming to us from?
I am joining today from Armenia. Hi, everyone.
How cool is that? That is
Wonderful.
amazing. So now one thing before we get started, we had a very special prize where we encouraged all of our attendees to share their videos on social media to really, stir up some, commotion about this event. And we asked everybody to post and share on various social media outlets using the hashtag HCPitch21. Now, thankfully, Target Gov has an amazing social media analyst that was helping us monitor all of these chats. And we determined that there is one company that stood out. And with that said, I would like to have our sponsor actually announce their People's Choice Award, the person that will be going home with a $500 check. Anna, can I pass it to you?
Absolutely. Hello again, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a real pleasure to be here with you today. So AstraZeneca is proud to sponsor this elevator pitch competition because it's important to listen to all of you, and it's important to hear what you have to say and support you as well, our HubZone businesses. And with that, we have People's Choice winner. And of course, congratulations to all of you for great pitches, but one of you today is going to go with the winning of $500, and that company is BNL Consulting.
Yay! Congrats, BNL. That is amazing.
Congratulations.
So I really appreciate it. And the team, Amy and the rest of the team at BNL, I will be reaching out to you to get the address that you want it mailed to. But again, congratulations. Now it's on to the main event. So as part of it, it was a very difficult process, but we said that they're only top 10 we're going to go on. So our wonderful host, Target Gov, and their fearless leader, who I'm sure doesn't require an introduction, but I will do it, Gloria Larkin, had the difficult task of narrowing this down. But I'm going to step back and bring, Miss Larkin to the stage, or whatever. I can't get over this virtual thing. So thank you, and let's get started, guys.
I'm honored you called me Ms. Larkin. That's fabulous. So everybody please call me Gloria, but I am super excited. The energy level is up here right now because we reviewed all of the entrants into the Who Said It Best elevator competition virtual edition. And out of all of them, they were so creative and so interesting and had such a wide range of businesses represented that it was you are going to see the top 10 finalists now. It was so difficult to narrow it down. You know, I'm a fan of America's Got Talent, AGT, and I always thought the judges had it easy to pick the winner. But let me tell you, just getting to the finalists and to the winners, this is extremely difficult. So how we're doing this is we are going to play each of the top 10 finalist videos for you in alphabetical order. And from that timing, the judges will go ahead and score each one of the contestants. They'll pass their scores on to us to tabulate them. And today at the end, you will know who the top 10 finalists are, narrowed down to the grand prize winner. So let's get started with our first video. Our first finalist is Boonerang Consulting, LLC. Curiously enough, also the winner of the in-person contest that we had at the HubZone conference in Chantilly. So they also submitted a video for us to consider. Let's go ahead and pop up the video now so that we can all hear it.
My name is Trey Boone. Great to meet you, Mr. Boone. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm with family-owned and operated Boonerang Consulting, LLC. We're a minority and woman-owned facility support and construction services firm. What does that mean? Boonerang Consulting provides the absolute best in interior and exterior facility support and construction services, including but not limited to janitorial, carpet cleaning, painting, paving, and all types of construction projects. We are equipped to help you address those needs. We've completed over 30 contracts totaling over $22 million in revenue, showcasing our ability to meet and exceed the needs of our clients. What type of clients do you work with? Boonerang Consulting's primary industry served has been the federal government. However, we have our sights set on expanding our services to the commercial arena as well. What makes Boonerang Consulting different? We set ourselves apart from the competition because of our attention to detail, responsiveness to client needs, and commitment to providing employment opportunities for people in our community. Growing with companies such as yours will help us to increase our reach and further our mission. Wow, I'm sold. We'd be fools not to work with you guys. Welcome aboard.
Excellent. So that was our first contestant. I'd now like to segue to two judges to give us some comments on that particular video. I'd like to start with Diane Dempsey. What would you like to say about this particular video?
Good afternoon. I thought that Trey did a great job with the video. He hit all of the high points in terms of the offerings of the company and what the discriminators were, which is very important. It is not enough to say we're the best. You have to underscore that with what you actually do and have experienced with your customers. I thought that it was a clever approach in terms of an interview style. I love the fact that he had a dual role. That was quite interesting. And I think that it was very thoughtful and creative.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Rita, what comments would you like to give us?
Trey, I thought it was great. I think it was very conversational, where you were going back and forth with yourself. I thought that was a very creative idea. I do agree with Diane on just clarifying what you're great at and not just say that, you are the best of something. But other than that, I think, you did a great job across the board. You hit all the points. I applaud you because you actually went a step further than when you had your original pitch.
Terrific. Thank you so much. Now let's go to our second entrant. This is Bubo Learning Design. Let's go ahead and segue into the video, please.
Hi, I'm Mark Evans, the president and CEO of Bubo Learning Design. a communication and training strategy company that helps clients impact culture, learning, and behavior through customized content. We use advanced design principles and a well-developed methodology to build authentic and memorable experiences for our clients in any medium: e-learning, webinars, facilitated events, digital or physical 3D space design, and more. Are you looking for a creative solution to your learning and development needs? That's right, like the Bureau of Land Management has with their visual imagery project, trying to help an agency grow leaders and improve their culture. That's right, like the Air Force with Project Enigma, a week-long workshop on emotional intelligence and communication strategies. Looking for a creative agency that raises the bar for multimedia, training, and communication strategies? That's right, Bubo it. Like LinkedIn with their sales competencies, e-learning, and Phase 4 online symposiums. Over 200 of them. The Alliance for Supplier Diversity Professionals, new virtual annual conference. Or the Smithsonian Institution's Culture Initiative at the National Museum of the American Indian. Let's set up a capability review so we can discuss your upcoming projects. We can't wait to hear from you.
Wow, that was a lot of energy in that particular video. So as we're tabulating those scores, Rita, what would you like to give as a comment? No, I'm sorry, my bad. I went, Anna, please.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Gloria. The energy is phenomenal. Mark, you did an awesome job really presenting, really creative presentation of creative agency. I loved it. Very memorable indeed. So I would never forget the Bubo learning design personally. So every time I watched, I had to watch several times your video because it's just memorable. It's just fun to watch. One thing that I would suggest, it would be good to see your face as well in the video. It's all very nice and very well presented, but I would want to have more personable, like a feel of touch feel with who is presenting the Bubo learning design. Love the energy. Thank you very much. Very entertaining watching it.
Absolutely. Thanks so very much, Anna. Diane, what are your comments?
High energy. I was very impressed. Who doesn't love an avatar? It really demonstrated what the company does. Instead of just talking about training, creative training, Mark actually delivered it to us. These are examples of what we can actually do for you. I love the way he showcased his customer portfolio. It was a good mix. And I think that the little cheerleading effect really sends home the message. You're not going to forget the name of the company because you're going to Bubo it. So I thought it was really well done. And I don't think I could change a thing. I thought it was great. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. You know, I'm saying that these were difficult to narrow down. We had so many great ones. Let's go to our contestant number 3, which is CRC, Surface Technologies. Video, please.
My name is Tony Bowie, the Vice President of HR, Safety, and Regulatory Compliance. Founded in 1954, CRC Surface Technologies is a hub zone, AS9100 NADCAP certified facility with an ITAR registration. CRC specializes as a single source metal finishing service provider for the aerospace, defense, medical, semiconductor, and heavy equipment industries. Located in Central Phoenix, Arizona, our 65,000 square foot processing facility services regional and national machine shops, including industry-leading OEMs. CRC uses the latest equipment to provide you with the best quality processing you can find anywhere in the country. And our dedicated, skilled, and tenured employees perform their jobs to the highest standards. Standards that keep your customers satisfied. CRC is the largest special processing facility in Arizona, offering over 33 plating and chemical processing services, which include anodize, cadmium, chem film, chrome, copper, Dow, electroless nickel, grinding, non-destructive testing, passivate, shot peening, silver, and more. Along with our array of surface treatment capabilities, we provide value-added solutions including pickup and delivery, testing, part identification, silk screening, light assembly, and more. Contact CRC Surface Technologies for the best quality and lead times.
Isn't it amazing the variety of videos that we're seeing? There we had a chance to see some of the folks involved in CRC. Rita, what kind of comments do you have for us?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. This was one of my favorite. A very professional. The visuals on this. I don't work in the manufacturing or in a manufacturing organization anymore. I currently work in a service, but when I did, you hit every point that I would have asked you about. So that speaks volumes for your presentation. There was only one thing missing. I never saw you. So it was more of a commercial than a pitch. I would have liked to have seen you in that presentation.
Excellent points. Thank you so much, Rita. Anna, could you give us your insight?
I completely agree with Rita. I was also thinking that it would be good to see the face so that you can, establish the connection. But the way the services were presented were excellent, very, very clear and very good visuals as well. So it was great watching it. Excellent one.
It's very interesting to hear the comments about let's get even more, a little personal, so that Tony would be as part of those folks. Maybe Tony even did a cameo in there. You'll have to let us know in the future, Tony. Thank you, CRC, for that entrant. Let's now go to video number 4 out of 10. Now, remember, these are alphabetical order. They're in no other order than that. So just wanted to make sure you realize that. Global Broadband Solutions, LLC. If you don't mind, let's segue to the video.
More than 1 trillion data records have been stolen by cyber criminals. It's estimated that 95% of these breaches were caused by human error. To safeguard against attacks, U.S. government contracts are being tied directly to a company's cybersecurity measures. Businesses will lose out on contract awards without NIST compliance. Introducing FedDMS, the Fed document management service built by our HubZone company, Global Broadband Solutions. Inside of our patented and powerful NIST 800-171 compliant cloud platform, NIST requires 110 security controls, and FedDMS fulfills the document management pieces. Data is protected by the Global Broadband Solutions 24/7 Security Operations Center and in accordance with the U.S. federal contractor regulations. Unlike others, FedDMS is off-the-shelf NIST compliant, easily organize huge projects, and manage controlled unclassified information safely. Global Broadband Solutions spent 3 years implementing NIST 800-171 with a path to CMMC. We already store documents for federal agencies. Subscribe now to our monthly cloud service or join our special Insiders program where you can use FedDMS to respond to contract requirements for NIST-compliant document management. We don't activate or bill insiders for FedDMS until your contract is awarded. Don't take chances, make changes. Visit feddms.com today.
Excellent on Global Broadband Solutions. I'd like to come back to Diane. What would you like to tell us?
Okay, so I got a little confused with this one only because we were talking more about the product than we were the company. And then again, at the very end, the website indicates the product versus the company. I think that when you're marketing, even though this is a well-done video, I thought it was very professionally done, you really need to underscore who the company is. They did a really good job of identifying what the product and service is, and, at a high level, who some of their customers are. They underscored the fact that they are CMMC compliant, which is very important at this point in time. So overall, I think they did a very good job. But again, we need to underscore the name of the company so that we don't get lost. And I don't really have an issue with being personal at this point, but there was no personal attribution at all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Diane. Rita, what are your comments?
I totally agree with what Diana said. I think where I was getting a little confused was all the acronyms. And I think what we have to do is to remember who our audience is. We are not technical when it comes to the small business program piece of it. So sometimes, you know, we may know CMMC or, you know, GBS. It was just a lot of acronyms that made it a little bit more difficult to follow. It was more of a commercial for your Fed DMS than it again was for Global Broadband Solutions. But the content was there.
Thank you so much. You know, and it's interesting because here we see Catherine Costa's name and picture, but we did not hear her. So there is, that would also be good to have whatever the video is reflected.
Absolutely.
With whomever the contact is, or vice versa, frankly.
Right.
Okay, my friends, as we segue into video number 5 for contestant global indirect markets. Let's go ahead into that video, please.
Hi, my name is Eric Corbin, and I am responsible for business development and strategic partnerships at Global Indirect Markets. Global Indirect Markets is a global IT value-added reseller, focusing on assisting organizations that are struggling to deliver IT projects on time and on budget. We focus on our core competencies and do what we do best, which is deliver high-quality IT sourcing programs that meet our customers' most challenging needs. At Global Indirect Markets, we have partnered with the best-of-breed technology firms, including Dell, HP, Cisco, IBM, and their supporting ecosystems. Global Indirect Markets recently launched a service we call Catch and Release. Catch and Release allows our customers to have access to an inventory of their most critical technology that is available when they need it. So what makes Global Indirect Markets your next technology supplier? It comes down to 3 major things. 1 is our federal government expertise. 2 is our technology sourcing experience. We deploy a multi-dimensional sourcing model for our customers. 3 is our global reach. We have the experience and capabilities to deliver locally and globally. We at Global Indirect Markets appreciate your time today, and we look forward to connecting with you on our LinkedIn page. And please visit us at our website, globalindirectmarkets.com. Thank you.
Thank you for the video, Jenny. Anna, what would you like to say about global indirect markets?
I like that it's very personable in a way. It didn't look like commercial, which no problem with commercials if it's mixed with the really with the person, right? So I like how Eric was talking about the services that he provides. I like that how he was mentioning the global reach and also like pointing out with first and second and third. It kind of drew my attention a little bit more what he was saying. And if I would have to recommend.
Remember, Anna is attending from Armenia, and I think
He's
her
providing.
there we go. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Anna.
Yeah, overall, if you can make, Eric, a little bit of a punchy, the message you're providing, but I like the authenticity that you were the one and you were really, it sounded like truly elevator pitch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna. And don't worry, Anna, if for some reason our connection fails and you need to dial back in again, we will be here and we'll look forward to you coming back in. But don't go if you don't need to.
I hope I'm still here.
You are still here. Diane Dempsey, what would you like to say?
I would like to recommend that Eric relax a little bit when he's giving this pitch/commercial. Again, don't read the script. And I know that other people have taken different courses during this competition. I am very familiar with what the line of business that he's in, but it was a little difficult to discern what he was trying to get to. So catch and release, I think that you could do a little more, you could refine that a little bit, make sure that your customers understand that this is a capability that would allow them to eliminate the hot spares that we often have to rely on, because this company, Global Indirect Markets, can provide you with that next day hard to get product that you so desperately need instead of having to rely on storing inventory. So I think there's a really good story to be told there. It's just a matter of conveying it and stop talking in high levels and get down to it, because again, most people are pretty much on the layman level. We're not technical, so help us a little bit. Overall, I thought he did a good job. Thank you.
You know, Diane, you really do know exactly what he does. So
Yes,
this
I
is
did.
awesome to get this level of comments on these great videos. Great, Eric, good job on this. Let's now segue into video number 6 out of 10. And this would be Lance Manufacturing, Inc. Video, please.
Hi, I'm Gilles. I represent Lance Manufacturing. Lance Manufacturing offers precision machining services, which means we cut your parts from either solid blocks of material or preformed shapes. We make your parts per your prints, military and industry specs, and our AS9100 quality system. Types of parts we make include small parts for airplane engines, bezels and boxes for electronics, aircraft wheels, manifolds, and custom fasteners, just to name a few. Lance Manufacturing is centrally located in Upper Michigan, serving clients locally in the Midwest and all 3 coasts of the U.S. Since 1965, Lance Manufacturing has delivered over 1.3 million units to our customers. In the last 6 years, we have completed 64 contracts with DLA and NAV sub worth $2.7 million. Our niche is making small to medium parts in low to mid quantities. We machine most metals, including aerospace grades and some plastics. Lance Manufacturing is the absolute best at finish machining complex shapes that have been cast or forged. And finally, through local partnerships, Lance Manufacturing can support reverse engineering projects to replace long obsolete items. Most notably, we are making replacement wheels for CAL FIRE's fleet of Grumman S2 air tankers that haven't been made in 50 years.
Thank you for Lance Manufacturing. Looks like you've got some fabulous projects you've been working on there. I'd like to ask Rita to come on and give us a comment or two.
Oh, I thought it was great. I think you, hit all of the right information. I liked how you mentioned your niche, which was your value add for your company. I thought that was great, and also your customer. And something that is different, where you're working on a legacy project that not other manufacturing companies are able to do. So that was good. I think it was a little more enthusiasm, I think, in your voice would make me more excited about what you do. The visual presentation of it was perfect. I knew exactly what what your wheelhouse was for that organization, but just pick up the excitement about your program a little bit more and not feel like you're reading a script. Because I know you're passionate about your company and that's just not quite coming through, but no, excellent information.
Thank you, Rita. Anna, let's go to you.
Yeah, thank you. Very, very good presentation, particularly that considering that I'm not in manufacturing or engineering, it was very clear to me. So if I have to present this company to someone else within my company, within engineering, I would be able to do that based on the information provided. That was great. I also agree that a little bit of a passion, I'm sure that you're passionate about your company, just looking into how well nicely rounded you presented the information, maybe a little bit of a passion and smile and enthusiasm like Rita told, it would do just a little bit of that. Otherwise, it just hits all the points. I completely agree. It was excellent.
I see Diane's come on. Diane, did you want to add a comment?
I only wanted to make one. This is such an important area. I think that Giles really did underscore the fact that they're supporting DLA. And a lot of what they do here is very much in demand, whether people recognize it or not. People don't understand that we don't have the manufacturing base that we had before. So this is a very important offering that this company has. And I think his presentation of the products, et cetera, was excellent.
Thank you so much. It's always wonderful to get those comments on how to use it even more effectively. Let's go ahead and go to our entrant number 7, which is Paradise Architectural Panels and Steel.
Manufacturing and installing over 400,000 square feet of aluminum composite metal panels annually, we provide our customers with the absolute best cladding systems for their building projects. My name is Miriam Neville, steel estimator and procurement specialist with Paradise Architectural Panels and Steel. DBA Paradise Awnings Corporation, a hub zone contractor. Originally established in 1998 as a fabric awnings company, today we specialize in fabricating and installing architectural and artistic panels, con covers, custom fabricated aluminum and steel canopies, as well as structural steel and miscellaneous metals. Based in Miami, Florida, we are uniquely located just minutes from rail, air, and sea. Paradise recently expanded our 120,000 square foot facility, adding new state-of-the-art computerized machines, boosting productivity, ensuring our products are accurate, durable, and aesthetically pleasing. Please contact us at Paradise Architectural Panels and Steel. We help your building projects, offering design assistance, value engineering, as well as the best cladding and structural support systems.
Wow, if pictures are worth 1,000 words, you've got millions of great hits right there. Thank you so much for Paradise Architectural Panels and Steel. Diane, I'd love you to kick us off with comments.
So I agree with you 100%, Gloria. The examples of the work that has been done by this company is so impressive. It really tells a story. It is true, the old trite saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I thought that the overview was excellent. It really, hit all the marks. All the information was provided in terms of how long they've been in business, what their location is, what their geographic reach is. The services that they offer and the customers that they offer to serve is impressive. I was very pleased with the entire video.
Thank you so much. Rita, what would you like to add?
And it was just to add, because I think I was amazed at the level of work that Paradise Architectural Panels and Steel does. You're looking at major corporations. You can't really show that when you're just talking to someone about your business or what your product is. So I think the pictorial display of their customers and their work speaks for itself. So this was a great presentation. Again, I don't know who Miriam Neville is because I never saw her. So that would be just the one piece to just personalize it either in the beginning or the end.
Excellent point. Beginning or the end, or maybe even both.
Right.
Get us kicked off and wrapped up. And I think a number of the entrants can take that into consideration in the future as well. Thank you both. Let's go ahead into video number 8, Teaming Pro.
Hi, my name is Tim Haggerty. I am the CEO and founder of Teaming Pro. And we are a web-based service where federal contractors can quickly discover, vet, and connect with any other company within the federal market. Now with Teaming Pro, prime contractors can populate their supplier portals a whole lot faster and they can also increase their small business participation by reaching into the market in real time when you're looking for small businesses for any particular requirement or proposal or bid. And now this saves you a lot of time and money, while at the same time it will increase your small business options, which should increase your competitive advantage by picking the strongest small businesses that the market has to offer. Now, small businesses can also engage with our platform and find other companies within the market that fit their growth strategies. This is really good for them because they can find these companies extremely quickly and build those relationships a lot faster, which means they can build their businesses faster. Now, we're the absolute best at helping companies, both large and small, connect with other companies within the federal market and solve that big problem. Who do I connect with and why? And now we differentiate ourselves by being the only B2B connections hub exclusively designed for the federal market. And now we can help prime companies save time and money while increasing small business participation. And we can help small businesses grow their businesses faster by getting to those most crucial relationships in a much, much shorter period of time. Thank you for your time. My name is Tim Haggerty, CEO of Teaming Pro.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So now let's ask Anna for a comment or two.
This was one of my favorite videos. Tim, you did an awesome job considering that there were no commercials to help with this video. You kept my attention from the start till the end with your maybe the way you were talking, with your hands, your emotions, and the way you just structured the elevator pitch. It was excellent. One of the things that I would probably recommend, if any, is I feel like your services are for both, for federal government, but also for commercial work, for prime contractors. But it appeared so that I got a tone that maybe they're a lot more focused on federal space, or exclusively, you mentioned that they were exclusively formed for federal space, or you can find small businesses to support the federal, contracting. It would be probably good if your services are also for prime contracts or commercial big organizations, just to tone it a little bit so it doesn't seem that you can't offer your services to large companies outside of federal space. But overall, excellent video. Again, this is one of my favorites. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Diane, what insight would you like to share?
So I enjoyed the video. First of all, I like the fact that it really was a pitch. I mean, it's not a commercial, it's a pitch. And I thought that Tim did a really good job with that. He has the tone, the presentation skills, and he knows how to use voice volume to change up. I mean, these are all the things that we're taught to do. So excellent job, Tim. I'd also like to recommend that you give us an idea of explicitly who your customers are. We always encourage small businesses to do this because it gives us a sense of your capabilities. So you did speak about, B2B, but who are those B2B? And I do agree with Anna, if this is your swim lane, build it and make it strong. And then when you feel comfortable in that swim lane, then broaden it a bit. Because I think that although HubZone is not terribly attractive, maybe to some of our commercial peers, they certainly are anxious to connect with minority, woman-owned, and veteran small businesses. Michelle, don't get mad at me for saying that, but I did agree with Anna on that point. I thought it was good advice. Thank you.
I also wanted to add, Tim, that you did take our advice when you did your live presentation and you added that more enthusiastic approach to it. So I really loved that presentation and great job.
Excellent comments on a great video. Thank you all. We're in the home stretch, my friends. We have 2 more videos to go, just 2 before we announce the $1,000 winner. Let's now go ahead into Trinity Information Technology with Emily Sims.
As cyber threats intensify, legacy systems are a prime target for hackers, requiring an experienced IT team to resolve complex cybersecurity issues. I'm Tom Buck, the CEO of Trinity Information Technology. Trinity IT delivers software and database services, system administration, and end-user training. With 14 years of experience modernizing mission-critical systems, we know what's essential. For one customer, we modernized a legacy system to secure cloud-based microservices. This led to deployment of monthly releases instead of yearly releases. Our administrators patch and secure Unix servers used by more than 2,000 end users. We conducted training for 1,000 U.S. Air Force users and were formally recognized for exceptional service by the commander of the 505th Training Squadron. Customer responsiveness combined with deep experience working federal legacy modernization projects sets Trinity IT apart. We strive to continuously improve our services to ensure full customer satisfaction. Since 2007, our team completed 44 task orders on schedule with revenue exceeding $20 million. We can help secure and modernize your legacy system the Trinity IT way.
So Tom Buck, CEO, instead of Emily, that was really good. I love those metrics. And let's get some comments also from Rita.
Great presentation. I still don't know who Emily Sims is because she wasn't in video. So that's kind of confusing in the beginning. I thought you had all of the information that you needed for me to make a decision to use your company. But I think in this format, it was almost too many words on the screen. So I was trying to listen to you and you were saying things different than what was exactly on the screen. So I was trying to kind of bounce between the words and what you were saying. So if you just have less words on the screen and more of just the pitch, I think that would be a better blend. But the information was definitely there.
Thank you so much. Anna, what would you like to comment?
I like the fact that there was a little bit of a bragging, like taking a pride of the work that the company is doing and being recognized. I like that. I think a lot of our small hub zone businesses, when they present their company, they're being a bit modest and they don't try to show all the recognitions. I think it's important because when I look into them and I see that they're really award-winning company or are recognized by primes or government, it instills a bit more of a trust towards the company. I like that description. One thing that I would advise is the speech was a little bit of a monotonous, and I would like to see a little bit more enthusiasm in the speech and a little bit of a passion, so it would be coming to me. So I will also get that infectious effect of the enthusiasm about this company. But overall, great job. Thank you.
Excellent. And now we're wrapping up with certainly not least, but indeed last, VTech Solutions, Inc. We have Victor Holt, who's going to tell us all about VTech Solutions. Video, please.
I'm Victor P. Holt, president of VTech Solutions. As a minority veteran-owned hub zone and small disadvantaged business, we provide health, technology, and professional services. Today, my pitch is on public and population health. VTech can assist AstraZeneca with innovative population health outcomes and policies. RITA, our public health past performance, complements SAICs in assisting agencies in becoming more agile and efficient. Diane, VTech provides technology, cybersecurity, and fraud detection services that may be of interest to BAE. Let's follow up. Our 21 years providing health services galvanizes our reputation, subject matter expertise, and service delivery. We understand what a good small business partner should look like and the focus, accountability, commitment, and execution that's expected. We call that our FACE approach. VTech stands ready to partner with you to deliver life-changing medicines, health programs, and systems. Our Business Alliance Center vets small and large business opportunities daily. We currently have 6 health-related opportunities in our pipeline. Let's set a meeting to discuss. Together, we can be the collective face that assists health agencies in meeting their program needs.
Excellent. So Rita, I'm going to ask you to jump in here and give us a little bit of input while we're finishing up with the scores that are coming in.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. This was, this by far hit all the bells and whistles. You asked, Anna, you addressed Anna, me and Diane, how you could help us within our company. So you did your due diligence. Your enthusiasm and your face technique that you use, all of that was memorable to me. The only thing that I would recommend is can you take your picture off and put your actual body and talk to us in those places that, in the beginning and the end where you were speaking. So that was the only piece that was missing, was that you actually talking to me.
Well, thank you so much. Excellent point. And Diane, what comments would you like to add?
So I really did like the personal approach. In fact, I'm speaking to you individually, Rita. I'm speaking to you, Anna. Diane, this might be of interest because that is part of sales. And what we're trying to do here is develop that business rhythm of a pitch. So I have to agree, always do, it seems like, with Rita, that can't help it, that again, if you can kick it off, and Victor will take this as complimentary, kick it off with a little bit of personal effect and then bring it home at the end with the personal impact, because he does a great job with selling. All of our candidates have worked very hard in that area. And just a little bit of tweaking goes a long way. It really does, because I think that most of our candidates, in fact, all of them, have a good core presentation here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Anna, would you like to wrap us up with comments on VTech Solutions?
I loved it. Victor did an excellent job making it personalized. I remember we had during the live pitch competition a pitch like this, and it definitely brought it home. So I loved how it was clear, me even listening to this as from AstraZeneca, hearing him to direct specific parts of his services to AstraZeneca, what it could be valuable for us, was definitely making it easy, and also makes me think he did his homework. He knows who his audience is, which is very important, and he knows how to think about, from his scope of the services that he's providing, how to make it easy for us to digest what could be of the most interest. I like the energy that Victor had, and overall the connection he made through the elevator pitch. For me, this was a real elevator pitch. Of course, it's great to have a lot of good commercials, but because it's an elevator pitch competition, it's important to hear from the person, and I loved it. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you all. Well, job well done for the judges, because this was not easy. Every one of our judges had to take a number of factors into consideration. Was the name of the person clearly heard? The name of the company? Was it under 90 seconds? For those of you who sent in entries over 90 seconds, that was a critical factor. Is it memorable? That will come into play. All of these factors had different scores to them. So this is a complicated scoring system. Were your core competencies understood, as well as your differentiators? What makes you stand out from your competition, and what makes you the best? It's one thing to say you are the best, but what exactly makes you the best? So while we're finishing tallying up the scores, I'd like to ask our judges to each give us a little bit of insight, because these virtual pitches are new. The whole concept is new. And I'd like to get your feedback in general about what you think about the whole idea of video pitches, maybe video matchmaking, and how you see them maybe fitting in the future or not. So let's see, who would like to start? Rita?
Okay. You know, it's so funny because when Michelle asked me to be a pitch judge, and I had done the one last year in person, you know, I guess I was looking for more of the same in this, but the creativity and that time that you now have spent to make your company shine really did come through in all of the panel, in all of the people today and their companies. The ones that came originally at the Hub, in person at the Hub Zone conference, you took our information and our suggestions to heart. So I think you guys did a great job of just taking it to the next level. So I applaud all of you. You all are winners as far as I'm concerned. And good luck to whoever gets the top prize.
Excellent. So Diane, I think we're waiting for that one last score from you. If you would send it in.
It's gone. It's
gone.
Absolutely. I would like to, pile on to some of Rita's comments in that, and this is something that you shared with the live audience, Gloria, and you cannot underscore this enough. You know, your ability to communicate and market your company is essential, because you can have the greatest company in the world, and if you can't market it correctly, it's going to die. Yep. And we can't have that. We simply cannot tolerate that. We have to work on this. So, rehearsals are important. Practice, practice, practice. And I think that the difference between doing it in live and having it in a video, it's a totally different approach. You still need to be able to pitch your company in person. Mm-hmm. You need to understand that you need to spout these things off within a matter of 2 minutes, and you need to nail it. And you can do this. You just have to practice. Now, by the same token, you've developed these very impressive, and they are all impressive. Some more than others, but they're all impressive. So let's use them. If you want to tweak them a little bit, that's fine, but you should put these on your website, because I know this to be true. We're in a society where people really don't like to read a whole lot. We know this. We chastise our children for doing this all day long, right? So make it easy. You have the material, post it to your website. It's a great selling tool, and use it. They all look great. Why not? And again, I agree, and I think Anna will also agree, that the pitches and the commercials are all very well done. And this is a very unique experience for you. It's going to be more the future, so get ready, be prepared. You're ahead of the pack, but be prepared. There's a lot of competition out there. That's the issue. It's competition. So you need to, put on your game face and put on your track shoes and get ready to go. And you can do it. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Diane. And if you don't mind, check your chat for us. That would be great. Anna, tell us about what you think all the way from Armenia.
Wonderful pitches. Really enjoyed watching all of you. Congratulations. All of you are winners just to be here and just to prepare all these great pitches. I loved watching the commercials, to be honest, as much as I would want to see personable approach. And when you really talk about your company, it will be you standing and it wouldn't be a commercial, but the creativity that I've seen, how these commercials were put together were phenomenal. And it was very hard for me when I look into such a good quality and creative commercial, thinking about, I wish the elevator pitch was exactly like this, like giving the same level of energy and a pitch. And hopefully next time I would be able to hear in person some of you that had that great commercials behind for your company. What I would want to suggest, we've got great pitches, but some of them could be even better if you delivered it with more energy and enthusiasm and authenticity, because talking about yourself positively sets the tone for your conversation and makes you more relatable. So I would suggest using some words that are dynamic and use the tone of the voice that reflects your excitement about your company and your offering, because your elevator pitch allows you to show us who you are and what excites you about and what's exciting about your company. And it's all entirely in your own words and your own terms. So you having that opportunity is really you bringing that excitement to us. Thank you very much for presenting these great pitches to us. I had enormous pleasure to just watching each of you.
Thank you all for Anna, Diane Dempsey, Rita Brooks, your dedication to both the time involved in this, as well as all of the in-person contestants giving very valuable insight live and in person, as well as insight to these virtual pitches. This is recorded, so you'll now have it for posterity. And if anybody's watching for future ideas on how to create a powerful who said it best winning pitch, you now have the firsthand knowledge of exactly what you can consider doing. So it's actually time for us to announce the $1,000 Judge's Choice winner. And I'm going to ask Anna if you would please do us the honor of the company name of the $1,000 winner.
Absolutely. This is the greatest moment of today. And again, I had really great time listening to all of these creative pitches. My company, AstraZeneca, is proud to sponsor the elevator pitch because we're committed to supporting the development of hub zone businesses, particularly after today listening to all these great pitches. It makes me even more excited that we're part of this. And Michelle, thank you for inviting us to be part of this great event. And I want to congratulate all of our fantastic pitches, but one contestant stood out with delivering a sound value proposition with creativity, with energy, enthusiasm, and with authenticity. And the winner of the elevator pitch today is VTech.
Yes, VTech. That is
congratulations.
Congratulations to our final top 10 contestants, VTech Solutions. And we'll go ahead and just put their slide up with their name, if we can do that for just a moment or two, to allow Victor to bask in the glory of being the first virtual Judge's Choice winner of Who Said It Best elevator pitch competition for the Hub Zone Council Strategic Summit. My applause goes to you, Victor. You you did a stellar job. We had many stellar submissions as well. So everyone, you actually now have created a video that you can use in the future. Post it and use the hashtag of HZ. Tell me again what it is for
Pitch 21.
There you go.
HZ Pitch 21.
HZ Pitch 21. Thank you, Michelle. And I'd like to hand this over now to wrap us up to Michelle.
Wow. I'm really glad I'm not the one that had to narrow those down. So Gloria, thank you and your team, because we did have a lot of amazing submissions. And I'm super honored to also announce that Victor is our newly appointed vice chair of the HubZone Council. So
We
hopefully
did
he's gonna
not
bring
know that.
charisma and like his ability to really shape that narrative to the HubZone Council and help us move forward too, and help other companies, really craft that pitch. I can also tell that a lot of the people that did the pitch did take your guys' comments to heart. And I noticed that in their actual pitches. So ladies, thank you so much for doing this. I can tell that it really made an impact just from the people that were doing it live to hear. So it shows that this is really a way, and we're really helping companies move forward. So, and thank you, AstraZeneca, for, donating the money and sponsoring that, because hopefully they're going to take this money, they're going to invest it in their company, or they're going to invest it in their community and really make an impact. Because I personally know the companies that are the award winners, and I know that the impact they have on their community. So I know it's going to be very well spent. So with that said, I can't believe we're also right on time too.
Oh, we are.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Perfectly on time. One last thing before we go. Behind the scenes, I want to thank Jenny Bonilla for making today run
Jenny,
extremely smoothly. She has made sure that everything is perfect for you all today, even down to the minute on ending on time. So it's been an honor to be a part of this Who Said It Best elevator pitch competition. We can't wait to hear all of your elevator pitches in person again. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Have a great day. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
You're all winners.
Bye-bye.